Hello students, welcome to BYJU'S exam prep and welcome to a very special General Aptitude T20. Yes, 20 questions in 20 minutes. Is it possible, right, in the GATE General Aptitude? Yes or not? I'll discuss about that. So welcome everybody to this platform and let's get moving ahead. And before I start up and tell you the rules of this particular session, let me give you important updates that 23rd July, that is just today, where you're watching this session for the first time, right? Starting from 9 a.m., there has been a national scholarship test started. Yes, those who want to excel in GATE and want to take a next step towards the success in GATE, right, and want the financial assistance, you can appear in this national scholarship test and get up to 90% scholarship. Okay, the test has started from 9 p.m. so you can register now and start appearing into it. And also guys, the coming Tuesday, right, that is 25 July at 7:30 p.m. all your favorite Dheeraj Sardana sir, more than 11 years of teaching experience, he's going to take a free live, a very detailed and very important workshop for all of you. Yes, the in-depth preparation strategy for GATE 2024, right? Join live. This is again on the BYJU'S exam prep app and get all the insights about GATE 2024 preparation. And now let's get moving ahead and let me tell you that yes, there are 20 questions and of course, it's not like a test, but still, you have to assess yourself. In each and every question I give, you should try to solve on your own. Maybe what you can do is, maybe you can put, when I give you a question, maybe you can put your video, pause. You can pause the video for a particular moment and you start solving on your own. But all the questions will be 1 marker level. That means today, usually in the different aptitude sessions, I've brought very different questions and good questions, also some really interesting questions, good level questions. But this session, very important point is easy level. And it's also important sometimes to practice on easy level. It's also sometimes important to practice on easy level. So this session, okay, different from my other sessions, all questions will be on an easier level. Yes, a student who has really practiced aptitude can solve them really within 1 minute, right? And that is what the intent. What I want to show you is the type of question. Maybe right now you take time, right now you may be practicing, you are just a learner, but the type of questions I'm going to show you, they come in GATE examination. Definitely they are GATE expected question 1 marker, and in exam hall really you should take less than 1 minute if you are really practicing good in aptitude. Okay, so that's what the message I want to give you, for what type of questions, what time we have to spend in the examination, so that even the time management becomes perfect. Okay, of course, 1 mark question clear, negative 1/3 is there for MCQ question. Okay, there isn't any 2 mark category question today. Okay, and of course for NIT MSQ question there is no negative marking, but although from general aptitude, if you look into the past record, it is mostly 99% MCQ questions they put up, right? And in this session I will cover up these 3 categories: quantitative aptitude, analytical and spatial aptitude, excluding verbal. Verbal won't be there, so pure quant, analytical and spatial part, 20 questions. Let's get started. Rule I told you, all easy level questions, and we'll start solving it quickly now. Number 1, a group of students raised 60% of the amount needed for the freshers party by receiving an average donation of 600 from the girls, right? If the ratio of girls to boys is 5:4, so very easily what I can take is, suppose girls are 5k and boys are 4k. That's how we define the ratio. That's what quickly you should write down. Okay, what should be the average donation from the boys? So how many girls are there? 5k girls are there, and there is the average donation from girls, that is 600. Now when I'm solving at 1 marker approach, I will be just writing equations and solving, not like word problem, let this be that and that be that. No, not like that. Okay, so 5k into 600 is the total contribution by the girls, and this is equal to 60% of total. This is equal to 60% of total. Okay, this is equal to 60% of total. So this is how much? This is 3000k, right, is equal to 60%, that is 60 by 100 of total. And suppose the total amount is A. Suppose the total amount is A, right? So if 60% is 3000, remaining is 40%, that has to be taken from boys. Okay, so how much? Now 40% will be taken from boys, and if 60% is 3000, right, 40% will be 2000. Okay, 2000k. Okay, so what should be the average donation from boys side? Average donation from boys side will be 2000k divided by how many boys? They are 4k, and average donation from the boys side should be equal to the 500. That is option number D. Simple, we can solve it in 1 minute. Okay, moving ahead to the second question here. Right. So second question, 2 persons P and Q can do a job together in 36 days. So what is the technique? I've told you in my earlier sessions also. 2 persons working together. Suppose P can take X days working alone. Q can take Y days working alone. If P is working alone, X days. If Q is working alone, Y days. But they do together. So when 2 persons work together, the work is done in XY upon X plus Y way as per the method of efficiency. Okay. So what they have given is xy upon x plus y is equal to 36, but p is 3 times as efficient as q. Matlab p is more faster, so q is slower. So q is taking y days, that should be 3 times x. Okay. Right, P is 3 times efficient, means Q is 3 times slower, right? So it will take 3 times more time. So we have a relation also. X into 3x divided by x plus y, that will become 4x. Okay, and that is equal to 36. One of the x will get cancelled. 3 by 4 of x is 36, so x will become 48, right? So what is Q? Q can complete the work alone in y days as I assumed, and y is equal to x is 48, so y will be equal to 3x, and that will be 48. 3 is a 144. My answer is option number B. My answer is option number B. Okay, so hope you are enjoying it, hope you are liking it, and keep liking, keep putting your attendance. Yes, again, one mark, a simple category of question based on identities, right? P plus Q and PQ is given. What is the value of thrice of PQ plus P cube? A very simple identity I will apply. That is the P plus Q whole cube, and that is nothing but the P cube plus Q cube. Okay, we all know that. Plus 3PQ into the P plus Q. So what is P plus Q ka whole cube? Okay, that is given. Okay, 6 cube, and we want PQ plus Q cube plus thrice of PQ, that is 4, into P plus Q, that is 6. So yahan se aa gaya dear. What is PQ plus Q cube? That is equal to 6 cube 216 minus this is 72, right? So when I reduce 72 from it, what is the answer that I'm going to expect? Okay, and I'm getting how much? I'm getting simply 144, and the answer should be thrice of this. Answer should be thrice of this. So when I take the thrice of this, right, how much it is going to be? This becomes 432. This becomes the 432, option number B. Question 4 will be ready for you quickly. Question 4 will be ready for you quickly. In 9 innings of cricket, the average of a batsman is 58 runs. How many runs does he need to make in the 10th innings to get the average of 61? Right. So in 9 innings, okay, in 9 innings, the average is 58, right? So how much he has scored till now? 58 into 9, right? Because the sum of observation is average into total observation. Average is given. They're not asking the average right now. So in 9 innings, average is 58. So in 9 innings, he has scored this much. How much does he need to make in the 10th inning? Suppose in the 10th innings, he scored X. Suppose in the 10th innings, he scores X. Now the average becomes 61. Okay, now the average becomes 61. So what is the total sum including X? Average is 61 for 10 innings. So 61 into 10. Calculate the value of X from here. Calculate the value of X from here. One line question, guys. These are one line but yet expected questions. So kitna ho gaya? 88. One liner, expected question. Okay, moving ahead to the 5th question, dear. Right. Two stations R and S are 400 kilometers apart from each other. A train leaves from R to S. Simultaneously, another train leaves from S to R. Okay. So between S to R, there is a distance of 400 kilometers. Okay. And one train leaves from S, one from R. Okay. Okay. Now both trains meet after 10 hours. Okay. Suppose they meet here, but both are approaching towards each other. One goes here, another goes here. When two bodies are moving together, we apply the concept of relative speed. And two bodies are in the opposite direction. So what is the relative speed? Okay. Suppose one train is moving here X speed, X kilometer per hour. Okay. Suppose the speed from R is Y kilometer per hour. Y kilometer per hour. Okay. If the speed of the first train is 4, acha, here I think train leaves from R to S and S to R. Let me write it as it is given. Okay, let it be R to S. Okay, so now what is given? Time to meet is kitna? Time to meet is equal to, where's the data? 10 hours. They meet after 10 hours. Okay, so time is distance upon speed. Okay, time is distance upon speed. I will just apply the formula. Time is equal to the distance is divided by speed. Clear? Distance is divided by the speed. Right. Now what is the time? Is 10. Distance is 400. Speed means relative speed, and that is X plus Y. Okay, that is equal to the X plus Y. Because two bodies are in opposite direction, the speed means relative speed has to be taken. Okay, relative speed has to be taken. So dear, from here X plus Y is equal to 40. Here X plus Y is equal to 40. Okay, now if the speed of first train is 4 kilometers more than the other, right? That means X is equal to Y plus 4. That's what I can say. X is equal to the Y plus 4. Right? So देखो यहाँ पे equation बन गया. X plus Y is equal to 40, but X is Y plus 4. So Y plus 4 plus Y is equal to 40. Solving this, I get how much? 36 by 2, 18. And that is the slower one only. क्या बोला है? What is the speed of the slower train? And slower train का मतलब Y. And Y का value कितना आया? The Y value is equal to 18. Option number D. The y value is equal to 18. Option number D. Moving ahead to the sixth question for the day. In how many least number of complete years the sum of money becomes more than 3 times of itself? Okay, more than 3 times of itself. Matlab amount. Okay, in how many least number of years? Okay, suppose that is t years. I want this to be more than 3 times of itself. Suppose the amount invested, as we always call it as P. So suppose amount invested is P. Okay, at the rate of 20% per annum on simple interest. Now, what is the amount? What is the amount? Okay, amount is equal to the principal plus simple interest. So principal plus simple interest is greater than 3P. So what is the simple interest? That should be greater than 2P. And simple interest is P into R. R is 20%. Okay, into T, let's say it is T years, divided by 100, this should be greater than 2P. So P and P is cancelled with each other, right? What is the T? T should be greater than how much? Okay, T should be greater than how much? 5 to the 10. Right. Okay, 5 to the 10. So T is greater than 10. So correct answer is, what is the option greater than 10? It is 11. It is 11. Option number C. Okay, simple interest, simple question, 1 marker category. And moving ahead to the 7th question. A person 1.5 meter tall is 20 root 3 meter away from a tower. If the angle of elevation, a basic, angle of elevation trigonometry question. If the angle of elevation from the eye to the top of the tower is 30 degree. Okay, let's say this is the tower, but the person itself is 1.5 meter tall. Okay. Okay, person itself is 1.5 meter tall. The person himself is 1.5 meter tall and the angle from this point has been given to me. Okay, from the eye. Okay, and this angle is 30 degree. And what is this measurement? The distance between the person and the tower is 20 root 3. Okay, suppose this portion is equal to x. This is 1.5 because this is corresponding to the height of the person, which is 1.5. So very simple question. Tan 30 degree, which we all know is 1 upon root 3, and tan 30 degree is opposite side, that is x, divided by base, that is 20 root 3. So sir, root 3 got cancelled, x ka value aa gaya 20. And if x is 20, what is the total height? Total height is 20 plus 1.5. They're asking the height of the tower. Right, height of the tower. So that should be 21.5. That means my answer is D here. My answer is D. Very simple, very basic question. Number 8 for you now. The length of the side of a cube is 1.4 centimeter. What is the volume of the largest sphere that can be taken out of the cube? Largest sphere that can be taken out of the cube should be how much? The largest sphere that can be taken out of the cube. Just a second. Where is that? Isko dekhna. Right. So, this color. So there is a cube, and what is the largest sphere that can be taken? Okay, so largest sphere that you would like to draw here is, if it has to be largest, it should be something of this kind. Okay, I'm taking from with respect to front side. Okay, if it has to be largest, dear, okay, its complete diameter should be equal to the side of the cube. And what is the side of the cube? They have given. What is the side of the cube? They have given. The side of the cube is 1.4. Okay, it is 1.4, and hence that also becomes the diameter. Diameter equal to A, that is 1.4. So what is the radius? 0.7. Okay, there can be even small spheres that can be taken out, but largest sphere. So diameter should be corresponding to the edge. That is the side of the cube. That is 1.5. The radius is 0.7. That is 1.4 divided by 2. And what is the question eventually? Okay, what is the volume? Right. So volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. The very basic formula we know. Okay, rest job let the calculator should do. Yeah, it should be 1.43. 1.43. Yes, it is option number D. Done. It is option number D. Okay, a fundamental question based on mensuration. Okay, which we all know, geometry mensuration, again a very important and expected topic. Moving ahead to the 9th one. Find the area, again a question based on mensuration. Find the area of the shaded portion of an equilateral triangle with side 6. Okay, shown in the figure A. A circle of radius 1 is unit is centered at the midpoint of the side of the triangle. Now, out of the shaded region, this portion, okay, this portion of the circle is not shaded. The portion of the circle is not shaded, right? So, what is the area of the shaded portion? Dekho, yahan likh dete hain. Okay, first of all, it is half of the triangle. So, what is the area of equilateral triangle there? The area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. Root 3 by 4 a square. Okay, तो A का वैल्यू 6 है, but I want the half of this area. I want the half of this area. Clear, number one? Okay, but out of the half of this, I need to subtract this much of area, which is quarter of a circle, right? Quarter of a circle, 1 by 4 pi r square. What is the radius of the circle? Clearly mentioned, the radius is 1. So this is the answer. Okay, just have to match the numbers. So how much is this turning out to be? This is 36 by 4, 9. So this is 9 root 3 by 2 minus pi by 4. 9 root 3 by 2 minus pi by 4. अच्छा, pi का value भी रख देंगे यहाँ पे, no problem. Okay, if I put down the value of pi, that will be 22 by 7. Okay, and then eventually you can see what is the option that is matching up. Okay, so then it will be 11 by 7. Even if I take root outside, if I take root outside, 1 by 2 here, it should be B. Okay, 1 by 2, 9 root 3 minus 11 by 7, because this becomes 11 by 2. 2 is outside. Correct. Okay, so option number B perfectly matches, I guess. Moving ahead here to the 10th question. Identify the Venn diagram. That it's a very logical question. Okay, it's not like verbal question, it's logical question. The Venn diagram that best represents the relation between the given classes: water bottle, plastic, and steel. The water bottle, plastic, and steel. Now, a very simple argument that water bottle can be made of plastic as well as water bottle can be made up of steel. Okay, plastic and steel are two different materials. They can't have anything in common. Okay, but water bottles, some of the water bottles can be plastic, some of the water bottles can be of steel, some of the water bodies can be of any other material as well. Okay, any of the material as well. So correct answer that is describing is, suppose this is water bottle. Okay, some of them are plastic water bottles, some of them are steel water bottles, some of them are different materials. So option number A. Option number A. They all three are not different. Any of them is totally not different. Okay. So that is option number A. That is totally perfectly matching up. And moving ahead, okay, to the 11th question. 3 of the following 4 are alike in a certain way, odd one out, okay, and hence form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to that group? Okay, right. So observation, papaya. So A, Y, A, P, A, P, I, up something. It's like A, Y, A, P, A, P. Reverse the letters. Okay, let's see what is the pattern in second, because I have to find out odd one out. So I have to study all the patterns and see which is the pattern which is different from others. Okay, so grapes. S-E-P-A-R-G. S-E-P-A-R-G, correct? It is following the same pattern. Lychee. So I-H-C-T-I-L. I-H-C-I-T-L. No, it doesn't follow. Let's take the next also. Apple. So E-L-P-P-A. E-L-P-P-A. Yeah. Okay, all of them reversed. So correct answer is C. Option A, B, D reversed of each other. C. Okay, they tried to reverse, but there is some error. Okay, so it's the pattern that is not perfectly matching. C is the correct answer. Does not belong. Odd one out. These are the question of the category odd one out, which doesn't follow a definite pattern as the other one. In a certain code language, where are you is written as 613. Are you there is written as 315. And who are there is written as 518. Okay. How is R written in that code? R. So what you can do for this is, okay, look, where is R? And R, if you feel, it is in all of the code words. Okay. So what is one digit which is common to all? Okay, you don't have to decode everybody. Yeah, maybe if we try, we can decode multiple words here, but they are only asking for R, and very simple, it is R is in all. That's why it's a 1 marker question. Here, if I add on some twist, it can become 2 marks also, but I am taking today, I told you, a 1 marker, easy level question. Okay, so what is the digit which is common to all? 613, 315, 518, right? 1, 1, 1 is the digit common to all. So R means 1, right? R means, because R is the only letter which is common to all. R is the only letter which is common to all, and 1 is the only digit which is common to all. So definitely the code for R is equal to 1. Option number B. Moving ahead to the next question. A series is given with one term missing. Select the correct alternative from the given ones that will complete the series. Again, next expected question. Okay, missing term of a series. Okay, 6, 14, 30, and blank. Right, 6 plus 8 is 14. Then the difference is plus 16. Right, so 8, 16. What is the pattern? 8, then 16, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 is 24. So next, if I try 24, okay, so 50 plus 30 plus 24, 54. Do I have an option? Yes. Yes, option number A, 54. Correct. Option number A, 54. Moving ahead to the next question, dear. Number 14. Pointing to a lady, Pankaj said, her mother's only grandson is my son. Pointing to a lady. Okay, pointing to a lady. Of course, lady is a female. Okay, and then her mother. Okay, so this lady has a mother. Mother is again female. For female, we use circles. For male, we use the box. Okay, her mother's. Okay, her mother. So mother to a daughter. arrow, down arrow, only grandson. So this mother has only grandson and is my son. My means, here my means Pankaj. Here my means Pankaj. Now guys, there can be two possibilities. Okay, let me take a little bit time in this question and give you some insights here. There can be two possibilities. Okay, grandson bola hai. Okay, so grandson means usually it means the son of son. Okay, but in sometimes it can also be son of your daughter. So if I take the son here, okay, if I take the son here, but that particular grandson is also my son. Okay, so this is the son of the lady, but that is also the son of Pankaj. That is also the son of Pankaj. So that means Pankaj and lady should be married to each other, right? There can be second possibility. There can be the second possibility. There is the mother. There is the mother. Okay, mother of the lady. Okay, and she has a grandson. Okay, grandson would commonly also mean the son of son. The son of son, right? So that son can come up here. Okay, of course this son is the grandson of mother. That means Pankaj should be the son of mother also. Pankaj should be the son of mother. Okay, that means Pankaj and lady should be siblings. They should be children of same parents. So they should be siblings, brother, sister. Brother, sister. Okay, so that means how is the lady related to Pankaj? Okay, it could be sister as well, it could be wife as well. But when there is ambiguity and nothing is mentioned, we'll go with by default rules. Grandson normally would mean son of son. Okay, son of son. Okay, within the same family. Right, because son of daughter would usually go to a different family, isn't it? Try to think logically. So correct answer that would fit is the sister. That would fit is the sister. They are siblings. Okay, so how is the lady related to Pankaj? Lady is the sister to Pankaj. Got this? That is why I took time and explained you two possibilities so that you are clear. Okay, by default it should be son of son because they belong to a same hierarchy, same family. Okay, son of lady, of course they are connected, but usually goes to a different family, right? Where your daughter is married. Okay, next question 15. In a class amongst the boys, Pratik is third from top and 15th from the bottom. Third from top. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 pe Pratik hai. 3 pe Pratik hai. But, okay, he's also 15th from the bottom. Now from the bottom, he's 15th. Okay, but this is already counted. So if he is 15th, how many below him? Think like this, na? How many below him? Right. How many below him will be 14? Because he is already the 15th. How many below him will be the 14th? Okay, so how many total boys? Total boys are 17. Okay, then amongst the girls, Sunita is 7th from the top. 1, 2, etc. 7. Okay, Sunita is 7th from the top, but Sunita is also 20th from the bottom. So if I count it from bottom, this will be 20th. But this position is already counted, so let's not recount. So this is the 20th from bottom. So how many below it? How many below it? This is the 20th guy. So below it, 19. Below it, 19 will be there. Okay, so how many total girls? 19 plus 7, kitna hua? 26. Okay, so what is the total number? Okay, total number means total boys plus total girls, and this should be equal to the 43. This should be equal to 43. Correct answer is option number C. Correct answer is option number C. Moving ahead to the next, a very basic expected syllogism question. All hats are cats. Okay, all hats are cats. Ye ho gaya cats, ye ho gaya hats. Okay, then all cats are rats. All cats are rats. Okay, whenever all A are B, that means A is inside B. It is a subset of B, right? So all the cats are rats, are types of rats. Okay, now which of the conclusion follows? Some hats are cats. Already told you, na, all hats are cats. So this is definitely wrong, right? If all hats are cats, then we don't use some hats are cats. Okay, so this doesn't follow. Some rats are cats. So see, there are so many rats. There are so many rats. Some of them are hats. Look into this. There are so many. Everything inside this is the rat, and some of them are also hats. Yeah, this definitely follows. So this definitely follows. So only conclusion 2 follows, option number B. This is a very basic syllogism question, 1 marker. Otherwise, usually there can be 3 statements and multiple conclusions. Maybe 3 or 4 statements, 3 or 4 conclusions. So that can be fit into 2 marks. And in GATE, we have seen both 1 marker and 2 marker syllogism question. Okay, but today only easy level. Next one. Number 17. Select the related figure from the given alternatives. Okay, select the related figure. Matlab, this is to this is same as this is to this. Like proportion we make, na, A is to B as same as C is to D. Okay, so if these two are resembling, these two should resemble. So what is the relation between these two? Okay, there is a circle, there is a square, but both are attached at the corners. Okay, here also there is a circle at the center, so there should be square. Circle should circle and square. So here also should be a circle and square, but at the center. So square at the center, figure 2. That is option number B. That is option number B. Okay, spatial aptitude pe aa gaye. Very fundamental question of space. And spatial aptitude, okay, whenever it is, you know, mirror image or series based or pattern based question, embedded figure, all them will be 1 marker only, but they are asking in GATE. Recent portion hai, and they are asking continuously simple questions here. In question, which of the figure is exactly equal to the mirror image? Expected 1 marker question of the question figure when the mirror is held at MN. So when the mirror is held as MN, let's only take the letter. Okay, how do you make? Mirror image means right to left because it's a vertical image. It's a vertical mirror, image about y-axis. So everything on the right will come to the left, left will go to the right. So filal, okay, the P will be inverted, okay, from right to left. Then there is a Q, ye jo dandi right ki taraf ja rahi hai, that will go left. Okay, and then R, without looking into the option, I can complete this now. First of all, right, to R. This is inverted R. So what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Definitely, I think it is option number A only. Hey, here, there is the inversion of the letter upside down. That happens in the water image. That happens in the water image, right? Okay, here P is closest to the mirror, so image of P will be formed first. Okay, not R kaise aa jayega? So correct answer is option number A, right? Correct answer is option number A. Okay, moving ahead to the next question, dear. Okay, right, that was 18th. Yeah, this is the 19th. In which answer figure is the question figure embedded? Is the question figure embedded? Okay, so there are 4 figures. You have to find out in which of this figure is this clearly fitted, embedded. Ye kahin pe hidden hoga. Okay, this would be hidden somewhere. Okay, this would be hidden somewhere. Look into this. The replica of this is stored here. That is option number A. That is clearly option number A. Right, G? Okay, option number A, as I just made it. Okay, I'll just put it like that only. Okay? Moving ahead to the next 20th question of this T20. Okay, a square sheet of paper has been folded twice and punched and then unfolded. Okay, the pattern on the holes on the sheet of paper has been shown as the following figure. So after unfolding, usually they ask if I unfold what will happen, but they have unfolded and given the pattern. Okay, find out the punched hole pattern when the question figure is folded twice. Before unfolding, when it was folded twice. Okay, so suppose isi ko fold karne ka try karo na. Okay, so from right to left. Okay, make it there. So what will happen? This is just the image of the left. Okay, so when you fold it, okay, these circles will overlap. Now fold it upside down. Okay, twice folding, right? So this upper and down is also image of each other, right? So this circle, and this circle will collide. So what will be only seen is these 3 circles. Okay, what will be only seen is these 3 circles. Okay, it is the option number B. That is the figure 2. Okay, spatial aptitude, very simple, right? And guys, now you can try to analyze more or less. Yeah, I'm explaining you, so maybe a little bit extra, but I would have taken somewhere around 20-25 minutes. Discard the initial minutes because initially I was telling you the session, what we are going to do, what is the rules of the session. But after I started the first question, maybe 20-25 minutes. Okay, so this was a different kind of session where I wanted to just highlight all the easy level questions. And the idea is, okay, many of you might be able to attempt it directly, but the idea is whether you are able to attempt in 1 minute or not. It should not be the case that for easy question like percentage ratio or spatial aptitude or fundamental Venn diagram, you are taking 2-3 minutes. That's also not the correct preparation. That also we need to check. We need to check the preparation along with the time management. Right, guys? So hope, you have enjoyed this session. And once again, at the end, I will tell you, okay, put your attendance, like this session. And I had put this as a recorded session. Yes, you were watching the recording of it. And the simple reason is if I come live, then this 20 minutes would automatically become 40-50 minutes and we have extra discussion. So I wanted to keep it a crisp session. That is why this Sunday you watch. Ultimately, at every Sunday 11 a.m. intent is giving you some sort of practice of aptitude. Last time I gave you the sample question paper as per GATE. Then before that, as per ISRO. Then we keep up the Champions League questions as well. Okay, so we'll keep doing it, guys. Do not worry. Okay, so subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of these important sessions and excel in your GATE 2024 preparation. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe and take care of yourself.